Hello and welcome to what's going to be a pretty hellish episode for me, but probably an entertaining one for you. Maybe. I don't know. This is the worst of dungeon crawling right here. I'm just going to focus on these two maps right here for this entire episode. This whole entire episode. These two maps that you see on screen right now. Because they are interconnected and they are fucking huge. And we're on the neutral, so... By the way, if you're on the Chaos route, at this point in the game, the guide is not complete for you, for some reason. I don't know why, but, yeah, we've got the law path here, and we've got the neutral path here, so. Anyways, so, it's time to tell both the law hero and chaos hero that both their allies and their enemies are dead. So we need to make our way from the terminal to reference point BA. Or BG, depending on where you're at. BA looks to be... Okay, so... Oh, that's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be easier for me to scroll than it is to go through the pages there. Okay, so we're actually in front of the Jackie right now, though. So we're actually a lot closer than we need the... We're a lot closer than the terminal. The area ahead is teeming with demons. Go if you'd like, but I can't guarantee your safety. Kinda have to. Besides, the area inside is teeming with demons too, so it doesn't make much difference to me. By the way, I do have the floor stacked based on which one's higher, so basement floor 2 is the one on the bottom. Floor 1 is the one on the top, and I'm going to be pausing the recording right now to catch up with where I'm at here. Okay, and I am back. And there is story in this section here. So, alright, anyways, I believe we're at 1A. So if we go over this way, yeah, we're at 1A. Down this way, there should be 2 doors here. Yes, I'd like to go inside. And we're gonna go here. We're actually right back where we were before with the law and chaos here now. Let's talk to this guy. Fine, we'll fight. I kind of want to check out Yuka's new sword anyways. See if it's actually able to freeze you. 153, holy shite. That's actually a lot of damage. And it repeated too. I could use some magnetite. Yuji and Tekeshi continue to argue with one another. Okay, so we need to talk to both of them. Let's start with Tekeshi, I guess. That Yuji freaks me out! He just swallows... Oh, okay, whatever. He's still... His lines have not changed. Holy crap! You killed Ravana! I like you, and was helping you out as a friend up until now, but that ends here. The next time we meet, it'll be as enemies. You better prepare yourself, because I won't hold back. And of course, now we need to speak the yuji as well. You killed Master Vishnu. Oh, excuse me. You killed Master Vishnu, didn't you? There's nothing more I can say to you. The next time we meet, it'll be as enemies. I shall slay you as an infidel who opposes the divine will of God. Truly, this is a shame. You can no longer hear a voice from the right. You can no longer hear a voice from the left. Just keep going. Go on, straight ahead. Just like every other... Let me try that joke again. I'm gonna have to like edit this just that way it's not cringy. Well, like it is every time you're neutral, everybody hates you! But you are the person to the right. Usually. Will you go inside? Yes. The battle to gain control of the cathedral has come to a stalemate. And neither side can gain the upper hand, enough to turn the tide of battle. Both the forces of law and the forces of chaos are mixed up within the halls of the cathedral, with small skirmishes breaking out constantly. The Seraph Michael leads the forces of law, who currently control most of the upper floors of the cathedral. He issues his orders from the 8th floor. The Tenma Ashura Lord leads the forces of chaos, and they currently control most of the lower floors of the cathedral. Ashura himself residing in the 8th basement. As long as both of them live, this battle will never end. And should one of them conquer, the delicate balance of law and chaos will be destroyed utterly. They must both be stopped. And that is going to be the end of any story in this episode. So if you are just watching these for the story, see ya, and I hope you liked the episode. Please leave a like and subscribe. There are links in the description, all that good shit. I'll be right back to figure out exactly the path to take here for the items, because that's all that's left in this episode is just dungeon. And as you can see, it's a long dungeon. We're just here to pick up the items at this point, though. So, we got the story out of the way. You're just here for that. That's all done. Great. Watch as I eat those words while we're trying to collect all these items. And I'll have to blame the guide, because the guide told me that. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of spot reading here. So, instead of continuously pausing like I was before, I'm just gonna start switching around. I've changed my setup here a little bit, so I've now got the maps on a separate window with 2 tabs open here that I can easily switch back and forth between because they're about the same size. It's not a big problem here. And I've got that to the side so that way I can easily see it while playing the game. Yep, that works out. And I can also switch over here to read. The biggest part that's probably going to be an issue is switching back to read. And back to the maps. So, because I've got the guide on a full screen. So it'll be a lot of window switching for me, basically. Hopefully this doesn't cause the recording to slow down too much, But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. Anyways, so we're gonna want to head. Excuse me. So it looks like we need to head east to. We're going east to looking to get the 0.1M. Do not go to the stairs, it says. It has a very particular way of moving about here to 1M. So as long as we don't go to the stairs, we should be good. We're currently in front of HE, so... I don't think that's possible. I think it's... It looks like we need to go down this way. Okay, so the stairs must be if you're on a different route. Because this part is all... This part's true for whichever route you're in. Down here... Oh, those are the stairs. What the fuck did I go to 1M for? Okay, so to 1G. I should have read that a little bit more properly. So 1M is the stairs. You don't want to go down the stairs. 1M is first part of how we get here. So go around the stairs here. Come over to this wall. Up this way. Cerberus. Oh, right. Oh, and it's full moon. Great. Luckily, Cerberus should not be a big problem right now. Perfect. If it wasn't for the full moon, we wouldn't have to fight you either. Well, we would have had to fight Cerberus, I think, but... I think we can handle young Laura. Especially if he's only got one in his heart here. Okay. Continue up this way. There's a one-way door over here that we need to go through. And then go over here. Wow. Great. And it's still full moon. We have to fight. Oh, that's a new one. Quetzalcoatl. I think we've actually fought this before. The name sounds familiar. But that could just be because I read stuff. Because that sprite does not look familiar. But there is a ton of demons here, so it's very possible we might come up against something that we have not faced yet. Right, we need to go down this way. Watch as I ended up taking the wrong turn. Full moon, there's 3 of you? Fuck that. This actually does look correct, though. I need to spiral around, of course. Finally, we can talk to him. The fact that most of my demons are from this dungeon will make this 10 times easier. Awesome. Stairs. Okay, so... Oh, wow. That was actually a long silence reading there, wasn't it? This is going to be hella edits. We are close to the... I'm looking at the wrong thing, but that's actually a good thing right now, because I didn't remember the number... the letter here. So 1G. We are at now... BG. There's 2 BGs. I think I know which one we're at. Okay. So, we're actually really close to the Messiah encampment now, which means there's a lot of... I pressed S on the wrong window. Which means there's a lot of stuff for us to do here. Looks like I'm right about... But it also means that right now we need to be a little bit cautious here, because... Alright, let me check my comp real quick. One, two, three, four, five, 6. In addition to the 3 we have out, that's 9. So we've only got space for 1 demon. We're gonna make some extra space at the Jacu here. This is the town built as a place of respite for those faithful Messiahs that have entered the cathedral. Here we are protected from the attacks of the demons. Surely we are safe, thanks to God's blessing. Alright, so we are now inside the Messiah encampment. That was weird. I skipped all that right there. Okay, anyways, first stop to make is to that terminal over there. Oops, nope. Just want to save. And that'll have it registered. So now we can get to the law side just as easily as we can to the chaos side. I'm not sure what R is. Rags. M is Messiah. Okay, so that's where we heal. Kaifaku, yeah. What's the difference between Kaifaku and Messiah? Because I see a Jacu on the other side of this wall. I'm also not sure what JU is. I see that over here. Junks. Okay, that makes sense. You got armors and weapon over here as well. I'm not sure what O2 is? Or O1? Oh god, what shall I sacrifice to you next? The wall... the door does not say what this is. And that Messiah has me worried. So I'm just gonna go look at the... Okay, so it looks like O2 is the octopus, if you were doing the octopus thing, that's where you'd want to go. So I guess they're planning on sacrificing that octopus. I'm sorry, octopus, but I have a turtle. So I'm so confused as to where I am right now. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the door. I need to go over here. And there's the Jack-U. And I will be right back because I know this is going to be a big waste of time. Okay, and that should do it. For reference, here are the demons we have now. Yeah, I cut down a lot. So we have a Kraken, a Serpent, Assassin, Flirty? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Flirty, something like that. And Narashina. So this Flirty is actually really freaking powerful. So I look forward to adding it to our team. In fact, I'm going to summon it now. As you can tell, it's our most expensive demon here. That is with good reason. I believe it's actually our most... I believe it's our currently highest level demon. I mean, other than Narashin. Actually, what level is Narashin? 52. So, let's see. Flirty is level 63, so he's actually higher. Assassin is 56. Pretty high. Serpent is 54. And the Kraken is in the 50s as well, so... Yeah, he's definitely our highest level demon here. Okay, I knew where I was supposed to go, and I kind of forgot. It does say to do some shopping here if you want, but it's like, there's nothing really here for us other than to confuse demons away. You know? Make sure we have room for new demons, because we're going to need them if we're going to get through here on this side. So I actually intentionally kept Young Lore and Assassin because those seem to come up quite a lot on the Chaos side, and Assassin I'm sure comes up on both sides. So let's see here. M1. I do not see M1. Huh. Okay, I see it. And we're currently at the Jack-U, so up this way, over this way, we're heading right back out the encampment here. It's dangerous ahead, as there are still a lot of demons lurking about out there. Our savior Master Yuji went in toward the heart of the cathedral, but hasn't returned yet. I won't tell you not to go, but please be careful. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way over this way. Messiah Zealot. These always come up in pairs and they're really fast to take care of. Let's just get this over with. Messiah Scanner. Okay. This looks pretty powerful and new. Sure, why not? Oh, fuck no! This is the problem with Messiah characters. They don't negotiate well, they're just trying to get your money. Which is actually pretty true of most churchgoers, so they did a good job at capturing the realism, but maybe a bit too good at it. Alright, Magus. Let's try and get Magus here. Fucking greedy ass bitch. No. Okay, and that makes him leave. Okay. That looks less like a troll and more like Pennywise. Another Magus. I'm gonna... how do you answer that? Dude, you're draining all my fucking finances. Okay, got him. Man, I hate negotiating with Messiahs. That's not where we need to go. We need to go down this way. This way. Down this way. Here. Your character sprite is not anything new, but your name definitely is. Okay, so that's 2 minions we have now on the Messiah side. I have no idea where I'm at. Like, I'm trying to figure it out just from the shape of the layout there, but I'm gonna have to cast Mapper. This still does not help. Wait. Jeez. There's not a door on either side. That's where I thought I was. But I came through a door. Did I go through... Because there's like a door on the other side of it. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, okay, now I know where I'm at. This is the problem with the encounter rate. So this is actually where we need to be. This is the magnetite. That's a ton of magnetite. That'll make up for all the BS that we just went through. While we're here, we can head to reference point SN and get a smoke bomb. Okay, this switching around is annoying. I like how Messiah's scanner looks like he's flipping you the bird. That's actually kind of funny. I feel that's unreasonable. Okay, that's a lot more reasonable. Fuck. Finance drainers these guys are, man. Alright, I'll no longer have to deal with him. Holy shit, yeah, I want you. Ah, frick. Guess our team has to take a little bit of punishment so that we can get to... so we can cycle back to the negotiations. Alright, let's try going the threatening route. Jeez! This is gonna be a tough demon to recruit, isn't it? And we took one down. there's only one left, we'll have to switch to defending. Because I don't want to take all of them out. So we have to keep going with the threatening route, I guess. Sweet! He's actually pretty compliant for joining the party. Alright, let's see. We've got 5 in our computer here. Plus the 3 here, that's 8. We've got room for 2 more. Of course, what I really want to negotiate 2 more times. These guys suck for negotiating with. Troll seems to be a rather common enemy to appear. Unfortunately, I don't know the negotiation path at all for Troll here. Let's try it again. Let's go threatening route again. Opal? I don't know if I have that. I do, okay. Alright, we have a troll. We no longer have to worry about it. 10 Lin. Looks pretty powerful. I had too many minions. Okay, so I guess our minions are filled. Do I have Knight? I do not have Knight. Alright, and through this door should be that smoke bomb I was talking about earlier. Ah, cool, fight! Right after. Nice. Alright, where are we going next? I accidentally clicked new tab trying to switch over to, that's funny. Alright, after collecting those 2 items, we want to head over to reference point BH and head back to basement 1. BH. I do not see a BH. I see another BG though. So I wonder if that second BG was supposed to be in BH. So the reason I didn't pick up zealots is because they're easy to fight. The only thing though is I waste my gun bullets every time. So that has me a bit worried because I don't want to waste all my bullets because these guys are common, you know? I'll tell you what though, one thing that Shin Megami Tensei definitely needed was an item kind of like a holy bottle. And we're making our money back. The mapper spell has expired. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over. Alright, from here we want to make our way around the trick at this point. Huh. I do not see reference point P. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so we're at 1H right now. This is actually technically a ring, but you can't actually see that. Oh man, I fused you away! I thought we'd be fine. We can probably survive to the next round with just attacks like that again. Awesome. A single succubus. Skip negotiations. It'll be easier to fight. Alright, now if we come down this way, over this way, through this door, up over here, this reference point P, there is a poison arrow. I have too many items, I need to discard one. Well, I would like to make him our minion, but apparently I have too many, so I'll just ask for money. Alright, let's see what we can do with our items here. Oof, we're running really low on items. Not low on items, but on storage space. If I can see the items, that would... not items, the hit points here. That would really help. Alright, let's oh, there's actually... there we go. That'll make it easier. Awesome. That should give us enough to carry the poison arrow. Which sounds like a bullet type. I wonder if we can actually equip that. Sorry, like I said in the last video, it's really late. It's actually 3 AM right now. Holy crap. Alright, equip. Oh. That's not like nothing. Which is odd. If it is a... What is that? Huh. Yeah, I don't think we can, hold on. It's not gonna show up. The thing I hate about Shin Megami Tensei's item, the first Shin Megami Tensei game's item management is, it's pretty much non-existent, and yet it expects you to carry a limited number of items. Okay, let's see here. So... that's odd. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So when you head back to the... if you had no purpose for that poison arrow, I would not grab it. Go away. I hate Windows. I hovered over the weather thing. It didn't want to go away. So we need to wind our way back over. Guess I should have said no. Oh well. Whoa! Bullshit! He has Muto! Which by the way took out our other demon there. Oh man. That sucks. Normal demons should not have access to spells that powerful, man. That should be a boss move. It'd be a very annoying move to fight against, but again, it should only be boss demons that have that move. Okay, I must have come through that door. No, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Unless... Okay, now it makes sense. Again, high encounter rates are not good. So from here we're heading to reference point 1L. Stupid, frame rates, man. That 1 second of frame rate drop ended up making me click the wrong option. Keep going all the way to the end here, and we can spiral over to the reference point. If I had known that we were going to run into this, I would have left a space open for him. Because he's a good physical attacker. I'm not sure why I clicked talk. Guess that was because, muscle memory. Alright. Finally. Unfortunately, though, we do not make it up here with our demons intact. Okay, we aren't coming up here for any items like we were last time we were up here. Instead, we are heading over to another staircase. Tezcatlipoca. Man, some of these names are really hard to say. Of course. At least we're getting a lot of experience. Something isn't right. Okay, those are the stairs we came from. I do believe. Something isn't right because I think I've got the wrong reference point here. But I can't tell where this... Because where is that? I guess let's just treat it like where I think I am at and hope for the best. No. Okay, this looks right. I don't know why, I don't know why it looks off when I look at the map and when I look at the actual thing, but... Well, I do know why it looks off. There's no, hallway going the opposite way on the other side of the door. It shows that the hallway loops around. So that's confusing, you know? Alright. It doesn't help that the counter rate is so effing high, though. No! Yeah, I'm not fighting you. You look strong. Okay, from here... Okay, there's a couple things about this spot here. I do need to refresh myself on which stairway we're at, though. Okay, so we're at 1J. So at Void 1K, we need to get to M1. Let's see, I don't see how we're going to do that. Might help to have mapper cast again. I just remembered, I think I have, no I don't. Yeah, dude, Ricarmondo, even better. The power drain from this spot. Oh. Okay, do not use your Carm though. Got it. That was stupid of me. Good thing we weren't too far from where I last saved. So use your Carm, not Recondo. Got it. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. The only thing is, now that game doesn't have any access to its magic abilities, if it has any, you know? But that's okay. Fuck! I accidentally clicked auto and that caused most of my group to die. Perfect. I'm gonna save state from here because that is awful. So through that doorway is the way to the 5th stairway. Do not take it. It is a beginner's trap. I guess it's not really a beginner's trap though, because it's so late into the game. Oh, full moon. Okay, let's load state again, because I'm skipping all that fighting again. We went the wrong way. All that was the wrong way. Not just that fake doorway, but... Or not fake doorway, fake stairway. Which it leads into a trap, but... That whole way is just wrong. You don't want to go that way. It's a dead end. Alright, so a few things to do here. First, we want to go to reference point M1. Ah, full moon. Hopefully I'm not trapped in this fight now that I've, Fuck. Medea, I believe, is the heal-all. Oh, that is evil. Paralyzing my healer, man. Okay, let's load state and just run from this. A lot of bad things happen if I do this fight, apparently. Alright, I think we need to go up one and over. So that's a reference point. And one right there is a ton of effing magnetite. At this point in the game, what more could you ask for? Alright, so here's the next door. Okay. So, L, I believe, is the spot we're at. So, BL. Alright, just take this one-way door, go up here, and believe it or not, we're back on the chaos side of the map. Alright, so right here is some more magnetite, as if we don't have a fuck ton of it already. Wow, he went down relatively easily. Well, I should be probably keeping the dialogue interesting here. I'm too in the mode of, if there's a fight, just be silent so that way it'll be easier to skip it when I'm editing. But this is actually one fight that I don't want to skip because, well, we just opened a box. Thing is though, is I don't actually know what to say at the moment to keep the dialogue interesting. Other than, I hope I don't die. That looks like we made it through. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we've got a spreadsheet of what she should be equipped with at this point. Our heroine. So let's take a look at that real quick. So she should have the Sturm Helm. She's got Head Panzer. Aragama suit, Crimson Gauntlet, Sturm Wings. Okay. So we should be able to do all this now, though. Okay, so we're heading back to the encampment. Other than picking up our suit, there's something else I think we need to do here. Yeah, heal up. We need to heal up. Duh. I don't know why I pulled that up. I want to pull this up. In fact, pull this up and then this. Alright, so let's head to the guy encampment again. Wait, I have an assassin. I would talk to you, but you're pretty easy to take down, so... Real quick, let me just free up a space here. I shall be back. Okay, that was incredibly difficult. I ended up having to resort to a triple spread to get anything worth fusing. I also had to look up actually how these symbols work, which I implore you to do, but... Ugh. So, status. That'll be the best way for you to see what we've got now. So there you go. We got Zoketen just then. We got rid of Serpent, Kraken, and I forgot what the third one was. Also, apparently, we have somebody dying? Recarm. There was no effect. Why can't I recarm you? Whatever. So, anyways, with that out of the way... I should make sure I'm recording. Because that would suck if I wasn't. We are going to... stop at the Gaia first. Which seems to appear on both sides. I need to summon a minion. Alright, now we can take you down easily. So there's the Gaia. Let's start with revival. Because apparently I can't just recarm. Alright, and now let's go to armor. Probably have to start selling shit. Alright, so what was it I needed? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Okay, so let's see. Storm Helm. Oh man, we're about to sink a lot of money, aren't we? My inventory is full. I have to sell. Thing is, I don't know what I can sell. Well, panzers, I guess. Sure. So I'm selling the Panzer Helm because I'm looking at getting it. I'm getting a helm. The Sturm Helm. My inventory is still full. So I can sell what I'm wearing, but it doesn't help. That's great. Yuka. Let's see here. Good God, this does not help. It's really hard to tell what I can and can't sell. Droopnir was like ages ago. I should check that equip though, just in case. Good thing I did. Oh God. Damn it. What can I sell? I'm gonna sell whatever this Raiden's thing is, and nah. Damn it! No, let's sell the rosary. That's not gonna help us. No, I guess I'll just have to buy everything one at a time. Still? Oh my gosh, do I have to sell... Oh my gosh. I have to sell the rosary one at a time. Okay, so we've got the helm. Next, let's do the suit. So the suit is not actually stern. So let's sell the Panzer bodysuit. It'd be easier to go up now I think about it. We want the Argama suit. Oh god. Damn it! I have made a mistake. We actually cannot equip the Garma suit. What kind of bullshit is that? Wait, I'm not even seeing it in our inventory. Where the hell is it? Did we not buy it? Oh, it's too expensive. Great. He doesn't have the Crimson Gauntlets, so let's see. What gauntlets does Yuka currently have? Panzer. Ugh. We also need the Panzer leggings, so... Not Panzer, excuse me, Stern leggings. We can't change the arm, but we can... Oh god. I've made quite the mistake. I'm gonna sell the Panzer leggings. And then let's buy the Stern leggings, because we can wear that. Alright, and I'll try buying the armor one more time, because we really need armor, and other than the Sturm suit, I don't see any armor we can buy. I didn't see our... We did not get the... Okay. I don't want Yuka to be squishy, though. So what I'm going to have to do now is buy the Sturm suit, because I made a dumb mistake of selling my armor. I'm going to have to equip it. The Panzer armor. The Sturm suit. Save state for now, and I'm going to be back after a long-ass grinding session to get all that cash back. Okay, I'm surprised I was able to do that in less than an hour. Probably should have taken a drink before hitting the go ahead and record button, or whatever you want to call it. The continue record button, you know? So I've already bought it. I'm going to equip it now. So the other one is Sturm. Let me remember that. Sturm suit. Let me remember that so that way I can sell it. Make sure we still have space. Sturm suit, Sturm suit. I do not see Sturm suit. Here it is, 2,500. No. And hopefully that's enough to make up on my need to heal up after all that. So luckily nobody's dead. I should probably check just to be sure, because you never know. Okay. Well, I ended up on this tab again. I should probably close that tab. It's the tab with symbols. It does recommend saving at the end. Saving, I kind of use the save state. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay. So, just had to get a drink and stretch out there. Probably should have done all that while after I was done grinding, but okay. So after leaving the encampment, continue on to SO to find a box containing Soma. SO. I do not see SO. Oh, yeah, I do. And I just realized I turned the volume down. That's gotta be awkward. That I come back with volume. The volume basically not even there. I'll tell you what. Money is definitely a high priority now. After that armor. But at least Yuka can now tank hits a bit better. Okay, Okay, so that was the door I just came through. Sorry, I had to get my bearings. And it's exactly this bullshit why I had to get my bearings. Fuck. I'll tell you what, I'd rather be asleep than charmed. Right, there's a door over here that we need to take. It looks like there's a trapped item box in here, by the way. So definitely be careful which way you go. Go over to the left here, down, up and over. And we got ourselves a Soma. We're gonna go to reference point BB for our path down. That was my mistake. It's not one I paid dearly for. So head down, over to that door. Do not go through the door. Just go to it. Head up. There's a door over here we want to go through. Shouldn't be too hard to get to the door from here, because it's kind of a hallway here. Alright. So from here, it looks like we're going from 1B to 1C. And this is going to be one hell of a path to take. Excuse me. So I'm going to actually cast Mapper again. So that way so I don't get too lost. Good God. Okay, I think... Okay, there's a few different ways we can get... No, that doesn't... Wait. Oh my gosh, that's actually a pretty easy path. Okay, so if we come down this way, this should be the easiest path, it looks like. Or maybe not. Oh God. Yeah, it looks like either way you have to go back up. Oh, it looks like this is the only path I could have taken, actually. This encounter rate, though. Alright. Okay, we're not quite to the point where I want to go up. I think we are now, though. I took literally one step. Actually, that Abaddon, I kind of wanted, oh well. Alright, so I'm just going to the end of this hallway, if I can ever make it in the year or so. That door, we're going up. Awesome. Alright, go to the far door here. Okay. So down to here. Oh, Werewolf kind of forced himself onto my team. That's not good. Other than now I can get through Werewolf encounters faster. I literally only took a step, man. No, I don't want to fight. I want to talk. So through here, and now we want to make it downward. And this should go up. After that, we continue on downward. Oof. I gotta tell you, I'm getting to the point where I'll probably end up taking a nap after this episode. The grinding was a lot, sure, but it's just really late. It's now 6 o'clock? Holy crap, I'm surprised my alarm didn't go off. Okay, which door am I supposed to take? The far one, okay. From here, it's pretty straightforward. That is the staircase we're going to. Okay, I feel fucking stupid. Okay, so it took me for freaking ever to figure out. It was telling me to go from path BC to from point BC to point BD. Which won't be difficult at all. Should be There we go, there's the stairs that we need to take. And that'll take us to, I believe, B1. Which I do not see. Okay. Wait, no. That's 1B. I'm looking for B1. Does it mean B2? Or 1D? I guess there's only one way to find out. This is 1D. Okay. So avoid BE. Avoid it. Don't go to it. That's another trap that you cannot get out of. We need to go to M2 and CS. Alright, M2 should be easy. Down this way. Over this way. Huh. Pixie probably can't even stand up to our swords at this point. I'm not sure why there's pixies here. Bear dog. Wow, you could actually feel how early game those demons were. So that's 32 magnetite we've just found. I'd like to know why early game demons are showing up here. That's weird. Even though it's pretty bad ones, you could probably just auto and be fine. God, I hate this orientation. Okay. God, this encounter rate! Man! There's one other item I didn't list that we might as well go to. While we're here. It's a guaranteed fight. That's what it is. Reference point Y. Whew. And continuing on my convoluted path here, I guess. Yeah, I'm sort of in autopilot mode right now. Because I'm like half asleep at this point. Just struggling to stay awake. Well, I'm ready for this dungeon to be over with. Which is never gonna happen at the rate these encounter rates are going at, man. This is gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a very boring one at that, because it's just nothing but dungeon crawling. And not even good dungeon crawling. On top of that, it takes like a billion years to get anywhere. Oh my fucking god. I can't figure it out where I'm at anymore. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. But I just can't. I have no idea where I just... Okay. Nope, something is definitely wrong here. I think I'm getting too tired for navigating. That's a problem. Alright, there should be a core shield here. Yes! Okay, finally. Now I want to go to 1F to head back to the first floor. 1F is not too far from where I'm at. I just have to undo the spiral a bit until I get to a room with a room in it. Alright, from here, go up instead of continuing the unwind. Come down here. Sorry. Over this way, and this should be it. Okay. We are still not done with this dungeon though. There is more. We're almost done with this though. Okay, so we went through 1F. So we're now at 2F. Or excuse me, now we're at 2F. No, we're not. I have no idea where we're at. This isn't 2F. It says we should be in a familiar spot here, but it's not BG. We're at BF, okay. So this is a one-way door. I still have Atlas. Thank God. Troll's the only one I don't have anymore. And I better be able to get him here, because... Well, that works. Yep. See? One-way door. There is a door over here, but... that's to a different area. That wasn't where we just came from. That's just to another dead end, actually. It's to a spiral. So... it's telling us to come back here to the encampment here of Demo-san's encampment. From here, we can actually... heal. Can you believe I recovered basically all of that cash playing this? Like, the whole time that you just witnessed me going through this dungeon, that's all basically how long it took for me to grind up. Well, all that time you saw me do this dungeon from that point that I grinded anyways. You know? You can also come to the terminal and save. Alright. And I'm going to save state. And even here, or even the guide here is recommending that you take a break at this point. So that was the first floor and the basement floor of the cathedral. It was hell to go through all of it in one sitting, but I had to. Otherwise, ugh. I don't even know how I'd have broken this up into 2 videos. So I had to do all this because one video, you know. This is probably a really long video, and you guys, oh man, 2 hours of record time. Actually 2 hours and 30 minutes. But, oh man, that's gonna be a hell to edit. Yeah, and a lot of you guys probably left way before that. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. There are links in the description. I shall see you guys when I fucking wake up. I'm sorry, but I'm tired. Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Where are your friends?